Hey there, guys. It's Ty Jones. I hope you're having a great Friday. Wanted to do a pretty quick little video here, just on really what's holding you back. What the people that I see get involved with an online business. Typically, if you're trying to figure out a system, of course, if there's a blueprint, we have all that. So the pieces are in place for you to set up, get your business moving right away, build momentum, build your list, build a fan base, a following, so to speak, get all your business tools in place. But what really ultimately holds back a person that's starting their own business? And I'll tell you what it is. Number one, it's self-belief. Self-belief. See it all the time. I've spoken to so many sharp people that just for whatever reason can't wrap their head around the fact that they could actually make this happen and do it. And there's so many factors we could talk about in the psyche of that. I'm not a psychologist, but just from my 3 years of doing this, I'll tell you that most people just do not have enough self-belief. So if you can give the right person the blueprint, the system, the setup, this is how you do it. It's all in a box. It's what we have. I've seen people that jump into this thing and take off immediately. Got a lot of team members that do exceptionally well with this and did it quickly because they decided to. Obviously, they had the self-belief. They just needed the system. So if you're one of these people that, you've looked at things, maybe you've kicked the tires around, maybe you've tried some other businesses, whether it's a digital business, whether it's an MLM, whatever it is, that I would really tell you to strive to keep, reading books. I'll post something this weekend about some of the books I'm reading now. They're just phenomenal. The 10 Times Rule is a great one. The fact is, you've got to decide that you're going to make this happen. Only you can decide that. So what I mean is, if it's one thing if you don't have all the tools, but if we give you the tools, the business is in place, and all you have to do is plug it in and go to work, and that doesn't happen, then you've got to ask yourself, do you really want it? Okay. Do you have that self-belief? Will you go through a wall? What I mean is, will you continue to drive and thrive in your business regardless of what people tell you? Those are all the things that you're going to have to decide and wrap your head around as you get involved with this business. I will tell you that in any type of business like this where you're doing your online business, there are going to be naysayers. There's going to be people in your life, whether you know them or you met them online, whatever. They're going to tell you that doesn't work. Now, the funny part about that is these are the same people that obviously probably hadn't had a lot of success with it, maybe not a lot of success at all, and really just want to shoot your dreams down. Maybe they've tried a direct sales, business years past and probably never did much to really drive the business in the first place, which I've seen a lot of. And then they're going to tell you how it just doesn't work. So you're going to have to decide for yourself that, hey, I've got a system in place. I am ready to go to work. I'm going to make it happen regardless of what anyone tells you. Those are some of the things you're going to have to push through, and then believe in yourself and believe in your partner and the fact that your business partner, that you have the system, the business model, the income earning potential are all there for you in this business. You just have to decide that you want it. It's really that simple. I don't know how else to phrase this. I just wanted to get this message out because it's just it really fired me up this week as I spoke to some people that I realized really just deep down they just don't have the self-belief or the drive. Maybe it's a combination of both. So one thing, this business is not for the weak. It's not. You have to be motivated. You have to be self-motivated. Gosh, if in any type of business where you're starting on your own business and you're getting cranking, you better have some self-motivation to get through some tough times. Every business has that. I have a brick and mortar business as well, and I'm going to tell you, I've been through a lot of tough times with this business. There's been a lot of ups and downs in this type of business as well. That's probably no exception for most businesses. And most people, let's just be honest, most people that are super successful, they've failed. A lot of times we don't hear about the failures, but most people that are truly successful and they've gotten to here, they have been through many failures. They've probably learned a lot along the way and continue, though, to drive and push ahead. Okay? So I would tell you, let's push ahead, find your motivation, have the self-belief, plug into my system, plug into what we have, and go to work. And just determine, just decide from the get-go, you're not going to stop and you're not going to be deterred. So I hope you have a great weekend. I hope this message helps, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good one.